Hey, good afternoon, everybody. I just wanted to give an update on the sight that I had purchased for the Force GF25 shotgun. This was the Rhino Red Dot reflex sight, and like I had mentioned before, I had gotten very good reviews on Amazon for a sight. However, I can say wholeheartedly, do not purchase this for a 12 gauge shotgun. As it says that it's rated for shotgun on the description of the part. However, 20 rounds in and there was catastrophic failure. I'm sure some of you can already see that lens in there is not straight. It's crooked and turned around, so it's broken. Recoil definitely did its thing with that, and there we go. Now you can see that it's angled, and unfortunately, because that's broken, the red dot no longer works inside because it cannot project the dot appropriately, and I also believe that it ruined the electronics in here. So now I have a backup battery for my other scope. Now what I'm going to do, guys, we're not going to leave this alone because I had a spare scope that I had on loan for a friend of mine, and I went and picked that up since I'm going to need it. This is a Firefield Rapid Strike 1:6 power. I had that on my AR-15, which did really well. The good thing about this scope, it's a 1:6, but the one magnification is actually 0. So it does give you a nice crystal clear image in the viewfinder. I should be able to achieve the appropriate eye relief for the scope, no problem. But this scope is rated up to 338 Lapua. Now, this scope was also 4 times more, well, not really 4 times more, but at least 3 times more than the Ozark Red Dot sight. So, I'm going to put this through a torture test because this one from the manufacturer also says that it is rated for shotgun. I will be putting heavy loads, slugs, buckshot, that's all going to get fired through that shotgun, and unfortunately this sight could not keep up. It only lasted maybe 25 rounds. What gets me is that glass is not cracked, it's separated. What a failure to have, right? What a failure to have. So whatever adhesive or ring that's inside this that held that glass together is what came loose, and that's a crying shame because the rest of the scope looks fine, nothing wrong with it. So we're going to send that back and see if I can't contact the manufacturer, because if they could get this to stand up to shotgun recoil, this thing was really amazing with the lighting for the red dot with the green and red, and on a number 3 and number 4 setting it was fine to see in the open field. Now the one upside to having this LPVO, it does have a 9 MOA round circle in there, which if you're trying to shoot at close range with a shotgun and get sighted in, you're going to see where your shot patterns are and how they are in relation to the sight. I don't know if I'll be able to get this so you can see it in here or not. I might not even attempt to try to get you guys to see it, just because I'm not going to attempt to try to see that, but it has a really nice reticle system. Obviously you can see a line in there that does have bullet drop compensator. Now it is made specifically for AR-15 5.56 223. Has all the bullet drop compensation for that firearm. However, that does not mean it will not work as a very good shotgun sight. So we're going to get this on the shotgun, and I'll come back up in a few days, maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday, and show you a video of this mounted to the GF25 and being fired and sighted in. We'll have to see. Either way, I hope you guys are having a good one, and stay tuned, guys. More to follow.